What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Retro Lee, and I'm back with another video. We got the truth about the DoorDash girl. If you've been on TikTok, you've seen this girl talk about how she came in the house, or she delivered food to a house, and a nigga was on the couch with his meat out or something. His pants was down. We gonna see what happened. Let's get straight into the video.
Requested that their order be left at their front door. When a DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door.
Okay.
When I arrived at their front door was wide open. Their lights were on. And they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me.
In the nicest way possible, what happened to this woman was not assault. It was harassment. And there is a difference. If she tries to sue, which I understand, I mean, depending on the state, like, I'm in Indiana, it's an at-law, what's it called? At-law state, whatever. You can be fired, and they don't have to give you a reason.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Kai.
Before he puts his 2 cents into the video, I'm going to say what I think about this shit. You feel me? I'm trying to put it in my head of the girl, you feel me? I go deliver food. It said leave it at the door. Put the food door slanted open or open. A dude laying down on the couch with his pants down. Why are you in that nigga house, like, looking into his house? That, like, if I go and order food, I'm leaving the food at the door, taking a picture. You gotta be staring at him. First of all, you gotta be like, okay, someone's on the couch, understand? Pants down. You gotta be staring and looking. Okay, you got his pants down. From a certain angle, you're not gonna be able to really even see shit. He's laying down on the couch. You would have to, like, kind of look, like, really take a look. You feel me? I don't know if you try to notify him. You probably didn't. But then you get your phone out and be like, let me record this nigga. You start recording him. You start recording him talking about he's showing me his stuff. He's assaulting me. This is how simple it could have been. This is how simple this whole situation could have been. You could have walked in, put the food on the ground, take your picture as DoorDash people do. You feel me? Look, there's a dude on the couch. Oh, that nigga naked. What the fuck? Let me dip. Simple as that, nigga. Simple as that, nigga. It didn't have to go to the point where you looking, staring. Oh my God, he got his pants down. Oh my God, let me record him. Oh my God, let me take this to TikTok. Let me take this in. That's my whole opinion. You could have easily put the food down, took a picture, seen some weird shit, and left. Simple as that. Simple as that. Anyway, let's see what he got to say.
And we back on the culture news.
She said she lied. I want to see what she lied about
right now of this girl known as the DoorDash SA girl, right? Being that she's wrapped up in this big lawsuit, the customer got banned off DoorDash, she lost her job. And I do think that this is another case of believe all women going wrong, right? So this DoorDash driver, with the instructions to leave the food at the door, and from what's being reported is that the door was cracked open and she can see the man on the couch exposed, you know, with his pants down and everything, knocked out, right, unconscious. And she decides to open the door up and starts recording him, right, which is definitely violation.
She opened the door up? I thought the door was already open. If the door was already open, yeah, whoever did that is a weirdo. But still, you could have just avoided it. You could have just looked at it for a second and like, oh, shit, that nigga got his pants down. Oh, shit. And walk away. Simple as that. Like, you staying there. Imagine, put it in a perspective as a nigga, as a man. You feel me? If I go to deliver a door, boom, and the door's open a little bit or slanted open or open, and I see a girl naked, am I going to pull out my phone? She's assaulting me. Nigga, all I got to do is look the other way. Like, what the fuck? All I got to do is look the other way and walk. I don't got to sit there and record and talk about that person assaulted me. Nigga, you could have just easily turned the other way, nigga, and walked off. You feel me? If she opened the door more, then she's bugging. I don't think she did that. I think the door was already open, and she just recorded them.
I can see if the man pulled her into the room and forced her to do stuff.
No,
but that wasn't.
I can see if the nigga was at the door, like, surprise! Like, yeah, he got to go. Lock him up, throw him in jail, lock away the keys, lock that nigga up, you feel me? If he did that shit, like, he just opened the door as she was dropping the food on the floor, and he opened it and he started shaking his little willy. Yeah, lock that nigga up. He ain't do that shit. That is not what happened.
A part of her job, right? And I think that more of us should adopt the idea of minding your own business. That had nothing to do with her. Whether this man had clothes on or clothes off, she was supposed to drop the food at the door,
take the picture,
and walk away.
Simple.
I lost my job. That was my only way to make money to pay my bills.
So if y'all haven't heard about this, let me get you caught up.
Man, you should have known what you just did then. Like, and that was the only way you were gonna make money. Why fuck your money up? You feel me? You did some extra shit to fuck your money up. You lost your job because of you. You could have walked away, kept your money, kept your job. Simple as that.
There's this woman who used to work for DoorDash, right? She goes to make a delivery, and the instructions say to leave the food at the door.
Yeah.
When she gets there, the door is wide open, and she sees a man on the couch, pants and boxers down to his ankles, with his private part exposed. Now, she says she was really shocked and upset by it, and this is where the drama starts. People are going back and forth in the comments. Some are saying it was definitely inappropriate and that she had every right to feel upset. Others are saying she's overreacting and it wasn't a big deal. But here's the thing, she pulls out her phone and starts recording the man naked in his house. Some people think she had to do it for proof, while others are saying it's actually illegal to record someone like that, especially when they're not expecting it. So, DoorDash bans the customer from using the service, but they also ban the delivery driver too. She's posted a few videos about it on TikTok, and I think she even included that recording, which, let's be real, wasn't the smartest move. Now, TikTok's taking her videos down left and right. It's a
You can't post a naked person.
And I also believe that she thought if I make a video crying and I do all of this and that, that people will sympathize with her and her screaming she's a victim. Just because you screaming you a victim and you're a woman doesn't automatically make you a victim. We don't really know what the story is, right? The man could have had a heart attack and his pants fell down. Like, we don't know what the story is for you to jump to the conclusion that he
didn't. But again, all it had to be was drop the food off, take a picture of the food. So if they say you didn't get your order, I got a picture. You feel me? And again, obviously the door's open. You're gonna be curious. Why did nigga door open? Why? Like, what the hell? You could have seen. Oh nah, he got his pants down. He bugging. And looked away. You staying there more. You're being assaulted. If you're being assaulted, why are you gonna be sitting there, standing there, taking the assault, nigga? You would have walked away, ran away, whatever the hell you had to do to get away. You staying there recording it as you're claiming to be assaulted, like, come on now.
Was on some, you could have on some pervert stuff when you're actually the pervert for recording him and posting him online on some revenge porn type stuff. So y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know, in reality, since he wasn't even supposed to go into the house in the first place, I don't think that they should ban the user who was knocked out and exposed. I think that they should just fire the driver for not doing what they're supposed to do, not following directions, and recording somebody in the privacy of their home, and also entering their home unwarranted.
No, and also she definitely should have been fired because of recording someone and all that, and recording someone in their house. You feel me? Outside house different. Inside house, you're recording them. Like, come on, you're bugging. She definitely should have been fired for that. She's tripping, posting all over social media, TikTok. She tweaking. The other nigga, on the other hand, he is weird. Why are you laying on the couch, dick out, door open? What the fuck happened? Like, why are you doing that? That's also weird. Both are weird. You feel me? But one weird
trespassing into the man's home, recording him while he's in a vulnerable state, and God knows what happened to the man. He might have been, the man might have been drugged. I'm just saying, you never know. You can't just jump to these conclusions, and that's what the girl wants us to do: jump to the conclusion that she's a victim without getting all the facts. I think, as a society as a whole, I think that the feminist movement messed up. Right? They messed up when they said believe all women. And we're getting more and more of these cases where the women are lying. Women are actually doing the assault. And I don't think it's fair to paint any gender as this perfect gender, and they just cannot do wrong. Right? And somehow any legal matter happens between men and women that the man is always instantly wrong. We have to get away from that because we can't just sit up here and paint all men to be bad and all women to be good, because that's just not the reality.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. Working. I was literally working, and they deactivated me. This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault.
She didn't get SA, by the way.
My thing is, no, hold on. This is another theory, you feel me? I feel like people just want to have a story to fucking tell. Honestly, like you coming out talking about my post. Why are you posting about it? If you went through DoorDash without posting, without doing that, it probably would have been resolved in a different matter. You feel me? You posting online, you talking about like you bugging. You feel me? I feel like she just wanted to be a victim so bad. Like she wanted to lie. I don't know. She wanted a story to tell. She wanted clout. I don't know what the fuck it was. Cause that was not no damn assault. You feel me?
On the DoorDash order,
that word assault be getting thrown out way too much. Like people don't even be getting assaulted. Now they're screaming out assault. Like leave it for the people who are really getting assaulted. You're not being assaulted, shorty. You could have looked the other way.
While she was doing the order, the nigga's door was like slightly open. She went inside the nigga house.
Okay, so she did open the door. I didn't know that. I never seen that on the video. All I seen the video of her recording. If she did open the door, she is definitely 100% in the wrong. Cause if a door is slightly open, you could barely see you. That means you doing one of these like through the little crevice and shit. And then you said, "Let me open this nigga and expose." Like you bugging.
Entering.
You bugging.
Nigga was on the couch, knocked out with his pants off. And you call that sexual assault? I can't take you niggas serious no fucking more. There's real people out here in this world actually getting SA.
That's what I'm saying. Leave that word for the people who are getting.
Not getting hurt by people.
You feel me?
And these like niggas like you that just.
Cause these are the motherfuckers who ruining it for people. Like even that whole shit where those women who lie on being and assaulted and all that is why people are saying, yeah, this is why we can't believe all women. And it's ruining it for the women who are actually getting assaulted and actually are victims. You ruining it for your own
gender. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know, who do y'all think's in the right? Who do y'all think's in the wrong? And if there's a major lawsuit, who do y'all think will win, right? Do y'all think the DoorDash girl should sue DoorDash and say that, she was a victim? Do y'all think that the man who was, knocked out, unconscious, should sue the girl for recording him and coming into the home while she was instructed to leave the food at the door? And do y'all think,
especially if she opened the door, if the door was slightly cracked, and my door was wide open, I'm out there with my meat different. She
with
opened
more
the
and more
door.
of these things happening, do y'all think that the believe all women era is really coming to an end, with women thinking that they could do anything and everything and just scream they're a victim, and that people are just going to automatically believe them over the man? Let me know what y'all think. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Like the video, subscribe, and we gone.
I don't know what the hell that ad was, but hope y'all niggas enjoy that video. See y'all niggas on the next one. Peace.